In this video, I'm going to help you figure out how to do a question when there is no diagram. So you need to read carefully and work things out step by step. I recommend reading the entire sentence first. In triangle STU, the measure of angle U is 90. You're given TS, you're given UT, you're given SU. What is the value of the tangent of an angle to the nearest hundredth? So we'll be using trig. It's going to be a right triangle. We've got a 90-degree angle. So just start by drawing a 90-degree drawing a right triangle with a nice 90 degree. It doesn't have to be art school perfect. Angle U is 90. It's triangle STU, so we don't know where the sides are. We'll just do UST. TS is 41. Well, here's TS. It's my hypotenuse. There's 41. Label it. UT is 40. UT, TU, same side. That's 40. And SU is 9. Now, my diagram is not drawn to scale. The 41 and the 40, those sides are very similar in length. So this angle is a very tight, acute angle, much smaller than the angle that I have drawn. So if I want to find the value of the tangent S, I need to remember what ratio tangent represents. Write down your mnemonic. So, ka, toa. Tangent is opposite over adjacent. Tangent is opposite over the adjacent. So the tangent of angle S, here's angle S, you always want to identify your reference angle, is going to be the opposite over the adjacent. My opposite angle is 40. My adjacent angle is 9. So it's going to equal 40 over 9. Now it's only asking us for the tangent of angle S rounded to the nearest hundredth. We don't actually have to find angle S. So you don't even need a fancy graphing calculator or any fancy calculator to figure this out. You just need to figure out what is 40 over 9 as a decimal and round it to the nearest hundredth. So you're going to do 40 divided by 9, and then you're going to round that to the nearest hundredths. This is the tenths place, this is the hundredths place. Everything after that's going to round down. So tangent of angle S is approximately 4.44. And that's your answer. Let's do another one of those, because it's always intimidating when there is no picture given to you. In this case, I have triangle BCD. I'm given the measure of angle D is my right angle. I'm given the other three sides, and I'm asked what represents the cosine of angle B. Please notice, if I was not given all three sides, I could use the Pythagorean theorem to find whichever side was missing. So just start by drawing yourself a nice right triangle and label the right angle as D. So we've got triangle BCD, BCD. CB is 89. In this case, that's my hypotenuse. BD is 80. And DC is 39. What ratio represents the cosine? Again, remind yourself. So, ka, toa. Cosine is adjacent over hypotenuse. So the cosine of angle B is going to be the adjacent over the hypotenuse. Well, first find angle B, that's my reference angle. Which leg is adjacent? This one. What side is the opposite? This one. Which side is the hypotenuse? This one. But for cosine, we want the adjacent and the hypotenuse. So this is my adjacent, and this is my hypotenuse. You might even circle them since I'm making a bit of a mess here. So my cosine of angle B is going to be my adjacent over my hypotenuse. Now it says what ratio, and it doesn't ask you to round. So you're going to just put in the answer as a fraction, as a ratio, and you're not going to round anything off.